Let's look at open ports. Before we talk about open ports, let's talk about something about UPnP. UPnP is a special protocol to punch a hole in your router. By punching a hole means, for example, you're doing a FaceTime call with your friend somewhere else. In order for your friend's videos to stream into your home more efficiently, some programs use this UPnP protocol to talk to your router, say, if you hear my friend is talking to me, directly send that packet to my phone, right? So usually your router can block a lot of traffic, and this is like telling the router, hey, here's an exception. When you see this, send it to me. So UPnP is a lesser secure protocol, but you actually need it because you want the performance from FaceTime if you're doing gaming between your friends, and usually that's done over UPnP. And what we're doing here is actually we query UPnP and start listing out all the ports that are being opened by your devices inside your home. Sometimes you don't even know they're doing that. So for example, what we see here, you see this port 8080 is open, 443 is open, and port 80 is open. These are well-known ports. 443 is HTTPS, and port 80 is HTTP. So I actually have one of the devices in the home, if I tap on this. And this Jiaoda here is actually my storage server. It's magically open port 80 for me to access my storage when I'm outside. Right, you can see this web server from that. I didn't actually set up this; it just basically did that. Right. So what I've done is actually I blocked it. Right. Even though I don't know how to turn it off, I can just block it using Firewalla. Same thing for 443. And here's some port that we opened. For example, this port A388, and you can see this is opened by Shadow Socks, and this is something we are working on to have a better proxy. And this same thing for 1194. And this is also, unfortunately, we have a bug here. So this is OpenVPN. So we actually have VPN opened up here. So you see here, Firewalla VPN here. I can block it, but that will block my VPN service back to the home. And below this is external scan results. The scan is another way to look your house from outside. So we actually have a server from outside to scan all the ports, actually all the well-known ports from outside. We can only scan TCP ports, not the UDP part. So we see here is port 22 and 443 is open. So you see here 443 is open. You don't see port 22 is because port 22 was statically opened by me on my router, so you wouldn't see that from UPnP. So you add up these two, this on top and also bottom, to see all your ports that are open in your house. The bottom one you can actually block because that's open in the router, right? Something we cannot control. But the top one you actually can manage via Firewalla.